Now, here's my thing, and yo, also too, like, where's my solo cam at? Here, right, Riley? I'm sick of you niggas, man. I'm sick of some black folks, bro. And here's what I mean when I say I'm sick of niggas, man. We created this culture of hypersensitivity when it comes to racial issues, meaning we've been championing and campaigning and even praising and clapping it up whenever a local Karen gets caught in an act doing something that we suspect is white supremacy or we suspect is race-driven. We have lauded and praised them losing their jobs, them losing their livelihoods. Now, the book that Kyrie shared, again, I'm one to think the book that Kyrie shared, right? And it quoted Hitler saying that the Jews are crafting this new world order to oppress and take over, right? So that book itself, if he posted that book and Jewish people are saying, yo, we are offended, we're going to take this shit to the very end and we want him to lose his livelihood. What's the difference between that and us campaigning for a Karen to lose her job and livelihood because she,
You know what the difference is?
What's up?
The primary difference is that Karen was making $45,000 a year at Walmart, as opposed to somebody that is beloved and entertains millions of people and has a huge staff, and what goes on with them affects millions and millions of dollars. Now, how come there's been a lot of incidences against black people, against people of color, and when people speak out and when they try to speak out about it, there's no recourse or repercussions. You know what I mean?
Why, right?
Now Donald Sterling, yeah.
Of course.
Did he lose his team? Okay, losing his team was equivalent to him getting $750 million.
Yes, yeah, right.
He
but
sold his team too.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Losing his team,
He's still getting
yeah,
profit.
but though again,
but as soon as you speak up against Jewish people.
No, here, right? Again, I definitely
And I do not condone or co-sign the contents of that book at all, and I do not support anti-Semitism in any shape or form.
I definitely agree.
However,
right?
I do see the hypocrisy.
No, I definitely agree, but let's not pretend though. Like again,
You can't try to claim that a Karen and people like Kyrie or Kanye that you can't. That's not mutually exclusive.
Here's why I see no difference though.
That's not mutually exclusive.
No. And here's why I see no difference though. If a person who's working a 9 to 5 lose their livelihoods, and we are okay with it, that again, they're risking the chance of going bankrupt and homeless. Again, let's be real here, bro. The only difference between what the Jews is doing and what we're doing is we have recognized that we don't have that much power. We have recognized that we don't have the power to truly cancel a nigga. What they're doing, that's truly canceling a nigga. They can take away your everything. We don't got that power, and we're fucking jealous. And that's it. We're fucking jealous of it.
And the thing is,
and if we had that power, bro, we'd do the exact same shit to them racist motherfuckers.
But the thing is, too, the difference is between a Karen and a Kyrie situation is a Karen history for some part didn't go through slavery. I feel like with blacks, we've been through slavery and stuff, so it's like it's two hurt people. It's like, yo, Kyrie to me is like, yo, how could I be racist if I'm black? Like, I feel like a lot of people like, how could I be racist if I'm black? Like, we've been ridiculed our whole lives and stuff. So I feel like it's two hurt people arguing with each other because for us, we've been oppressed our whole life, and we feel like when it comes to the Jewish community that we respect what they've been through and stuff, but when people come at us, people don't look at our pain the same way as they look at their pain. When it's like, oh, the Holocaust, this and that. But like, yo, we was in slavery for 100 years. So we're both hurt individuals. And I feel like the difference between the Karen and the Kyrie is Kyrie comes from PTSD history of some black people.
Now, to be fair, I agree with what you said. But to be fair, Jews have been oppressed for thousands of years as well. They've been literally ran out of, I think, over 70 countries, you know what I mean, over the course of history. Now, something that you never take into account when having this type of dialogue is systemic oppression. And the fact that when Jews are doing that, or just like, I don't even want to say Jews, I'll say, you know, the ruling class, which is predominantly white and happens to have a Jewish influence in it predominantly, that it has a much different accent and the effects are a lot more definite than when black people do it.
Here, right? Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but again, like we're speaking on fair, right? Which I'm speaking on like the action. Like again, for example, black people is saying, "Damn, bro, like we're feeling choked up by this particular group." But again, black folks have created this, this culture of hypersensitivity when it comes to racial issues. So where, bro, there are white folks walking on eggshell, thinking, "Damn, bro, like." There's certain shit that I can't say because when I say this, I'm a fucking racist, right? We created that shit, right? No, wait, right?
No, that was created as a response to...
Yeah.
They're
walking...
That wasn't out of
Them walking on eggshells, I think the intent with the whole Karen thing, their intent is different. So a Karen is going to walk into a park and see a black person just enjoying a fucking lunch and, oh, this person shouldn't be here. Call the police. I'm being harassed by this black man and da-da-da-da-da. What happens when the police are called for black men? They don't ask no questions. They pull up, they shoot. So that's why I think the intent with a Karen is different.
Here though, right? Okay, so
this dude backs the blue fully, so you know at that point it's not going to resonate with
No.
But that y'all get what I'm saying?
1,000%.
I agree.
No.
1,000%, Gina.
No, right. But let's do the opposite of what Kyrie did. Let's say there was a white star athlete, who posted a book quoting the KKK, trying to prove why blacks are inferior, right? If a white athlete posted that book, all you niggas would be marching them fucking streets with your marching boots and your Negro spirituals in hand, asking for that nigga to lose his job and livelihood.
And I can tell you exactly how that would end for that white man. He would not lose his job. He would probably be suspended.
We jealous.
He would probably be suspended. He would be back on the court.
That's
next 3 games. Nothing will happen.
Wait though. That's my point though. We not mad at that action. We don't think that shit is too far. We don't think that shit is unfair. We just mad that we don't got the power to do what they can do. That's about it, right?
No. And then I can tell you how it would be for black people. Yeah, we are not consistent. So we're going to cancel somebody. We'll be over them for a month or a week. They'll fade out. Somebody, a rapper, will die or something like that. We won't even be talking about it no more. So that call to action won't even need to happen because we just going to be over it.
If Tom Brady did what you just said, he would be forgiven.
Justin Bieber
Black
came out and had...
Black people forgive.
We do. That's the thing. We forgive quicker than white people do.
And that's the flaw. Black people forgive.
Justin Bieber did a whole clip singing, one less lonely nigga. The whole thing, whole video. Hard nigga. We all fucking with him. We all forgave him. He's not canceled.
We back
that's
shopping
why years old though, right? Like he did that at like 10 years old.
We back shopping at H&M. We back dripped in Gucci. Like we're not consistent.
My point though. You see,
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. We're back.
Gucci, Louis, all those are been.
So black people would have forgiven already. By this point, we wouldn't even be talking about this anymore. Black people would have already forgiven a nigga and nothing would have happened.
Bro, like we cheered and we were happy and exuberant whenever we hear a Karen lost their job. We are for people losing their jobs for being racially insensitive. We are for that. So
bro, whatever happened to black people boycotting the NFL? How'd that turn out?
Bro, niggas are inconsistent. Bro, listen, like, again, right, that's it, right? But let's not as niggas act like, oh, we are so against people losing their livelihood for being racially insensitive. Our history tells us we are all for that. So then don't complain when these niggas or it got their foot on Kyrie Irving's neck for him being racially insensitive.
Regardless of that, like even if you're right, which there's a lot of flaws in what you said, although you do have some substantial points as well.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, I think that's for literally sharing a link, that's a very excessive punishment.
Yeah, because what you're saying is Karen does all that. Kyrie just shared a link. Let's say someone just shared a link. They would not go through all that issue.
If Tom Brady shared a link to a book where KKK is being quoted for why we are inferior,
but you can't.
That shit would get fired.
That book is not from a KKK member, so I don't think we can say that.
No. Wait, but though, it's from a black man quoting Hitler to prove why the Jews are trying to form a new world order to oppress and why the Jews are Satans and our enemies, bro. That book is saying that, right? So again, though, if that shit is saying that, that's the exact same as a KKK member saying the opposite. And I'm saying again, to me, Kyrie Irving's punishment is excessive to me, but in terms of being fair...
Okay, so we agree. It's excessive.
Here, right? Like, again, like, I wouldn't give him that. Me, right? But if I'm Jewish, how can me as a black man tell a Jewish person, yo, y'all are going too fucking far, y'all are tripping, when I know that my people would have done the exact same thing if we had the power to do so?
It's just like there's a lot more to it than that, and black people don't have the power to do so.
And if we really did have the power, I don't believe we would do it.
You crazy?
No, we're forgiving.
Forgiving.
The black culture is very forgiving, bro.
The black community forgave R. Kelly.
Yeah, we forgave everybody.
Right.
Bill Cosby, like name them, whoever it is, we forgave.
Listen, bro. We are the #1 race baiters. Period.
What does that mean? Break it down,
bro. We love to make everything about. Listen up, bro. A motherfucker with no GED, no communication skills, no education, no skills will go apply to a job at a fucking banking firm. Don't get it and say, damn, bro, they fuck because I'm black. Bro, we are the biggest race baiters on earth, right?
So you don't think there's the same scenario you said. There's a bunch of white people, you can say poor white people that apply to jobs and be like, yo, I just didn't get this job because I ain't black.
Of affirmative action.
Yeah, because I ain't black. And it's way more of them. There's way more white people on welfare than black people. That's what I'm saying. So there's a lot more poor white people that are saying, I'm only poor because black people. The same way you're saying that, and that's why. And there's more of them saying that than we are saying that.
Bro, let's be real here, bro. Niggas love making everything about race. Niggas love making their race the reason why they're behind. Come on, bro. Let's
but
go here,
it is though. When I walk down the street,
come on.
And I went to interviews and stuff. Like I would literally have to put on a suit, put on glasses to look the most unfrightening as possible. Where I feel like the other counterparts, they don't have to do that, and that does play a role because people do look at black people a certain way. So I feel like that you can't take that away.